Hello Ram fans, I am your sports anchor, Jayson Ortiz, and it was a crazy weekend in CSU sports, so without delay, let's break down the action. Last Friday night, the annual Rocky Mountain Showdown took place at Mile High Stadium in Denver, where the University of Colorado beat CSU 45-13. The CU offense had no trouble running through the Rams when they put up 21 points to CSU's 7 in the first quarter alone. CU's defense was able to hold KJ Carter-Samuels from the end zone, only allowing 2 field goals to follow for CSU's opportunity to add points on the board. For CU, their quarterback Steven Montez threw for 338 yards, while Carter-Samuels only threw for 176. Montez sat the entire fourth quarter, while CU played their second and third string quarterbacks. CSU did see a few plays by backup Colin Hill, but Carter-Samuels stayed in for all but 5 plays. In the receiving game, CU had a highlight performance by wide receiver Laviska Chenault, who had 211 yards and 1 touchdown, with wide receiver KD Nixon following behind with 112 yards and 1 touchdown. CSU's wide receiver Olabisi Johnson had 82 yards and 1 touchdown, and that was CSU's top receiver for the night. CSU is now 0-2 and will host Arkansas, the first SEC team in Fort Collins since 1981. And some other news that came out today was that CSU had a decommit. Paul Edwards decommitted from CSU, and he is exploring his options. He is a cornerback out of California. And other good news for the Rams for football is that running backs Rashad Body and Marvin Kinsey Jr., who were key contributors last year, are now available on the roster and will be with the team this week practicing. And so other news in our volleyball world. The volleyball team hosted their first tournament of the season with TCU, Florida State, and Cincinnati. The first match began on Saturday morning, where the Rams fell in a 4-set match. In the second match of the day, CSU was able to beat Florida State in a high-scoring 5-set match. Defensive specialist for CSU, Maddie Fouts, had an impressive second game where she has been filling in for starting libero Amanda Young. The final score of the 5th set was 20-18. In the press conference, head coach Tom Hilbert said that most of his players had not played such a high final set match, so for CSU to come out on top was a huge victory for them. On Sunday, the Rams took on TCU in a 4-set match where they came out on top in the 4th set, winning 25-20. CSU is now 4-2 in their season and will travel to Michigan to take on LSU, Oakland University, and number 20 ranked Michigan. On Friday, the CSU cross-country team finished strong, and the men's team took 1st and the women's team took 3rd. For the men, senior Eric Hamer took 2nd with a time of 15 minutes 13 seconds, with 2nd Cole Rockhold right behind, where he finished 3rd with a time of 15 minutes and 19 seconds. For the women, senior Bailey Ness finished with a time of 18:14, and they finished 3rd place. The CSU women freshmen were the highlight of the race, where Lily Tomasula Martin finished with a time of 18 minutes and 48 seconds. Freshman Ivy Gonzalez finished with a time of 19 minutes and 7 seconds, ran in 16th place, and finished behind freshman Jenna Dyers, who finished at 19 minutes and 15 seconds, and finished in 17th place. The cross-country team will get some of the time off until the end of September, where they will travel to Wisconsin for the Nuttycom Wisconsin Invitational. Well, Rams, that's all the sports we have from this weekend. But make sure you follow CTV Sports Twitter account and stay updated on CSU athletics through the week. But don't go anywhere, because Justin is up next with entertainment.